Everyone, I hope that you all are fine at your home, you all are happy and comfortable. And this time, it is very important to keep ourselves inside our house and safe for our family members or our well wishers, for your teachers, for your friends. And you all are very wise, I know. You all are trying your level best to keep yourself safe, as well as I know that you all are working very hard. You are studying, you are spending your time on your different activities which are going to improve your education and level of your study. We all teachers are with you for your help. So in previous video we learned up to paragraph 3. In the third paragraph, we learned the unique capacity or unique character of a girl who was deaf. Name was Evelyn, but she wanted to be a musician. She was able to hear the sound, but she wanted to play musical instrument. It appears wonderful in our sight, but it was not wonderful for her. Her strong determination had paved the path which was ready to lead her towards her goal. So she started feeling the vibration of musical instrument instead of listening the sound of that musical instrument. It means the extraordinary character developed inside her body. So what happened next? Let us read. She never looked back from that point onward. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make music her life. She was aware with the fact that she was deaf and she was unable to hear. Even then, she decided that she was going to make the music her life. When she was 16 years old, she got an opportunity to go on the tour of United Kingdom in the group of youth orchestra. She decided to make music her life. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the academy. She also got opportunity to perform in the Royal Academy of Music, and there the judges, the juries gave her the highest mark in the history of that academy. No one had got such marks what she got. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performances. She decided that she was not going to work in group, in mass. She wanted to present herself in solo performance. She wanted to present her own face instead of the face of groups, and decided that she was going to perform solo. It means single. At the end of her 3 years course, she had captured most of the top awards, and in 3 years she awarded with most of the top awards. She received, accepted the top awards within 3 years, within a very short period of time. Her hard work, her faith, her courage, her determination proved fruitful for her. And for all this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. She was not going to boost up herself. She was not going to pat herself. She was not going to feel proud on her achievement, because she was thinking what the ordinary and normal people could do, she could also do that, and she was doing. So was nothing heroic in her work, and that was the strength of that girl, to not boost up and feel proud. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. She gave a very strong thought to the youngsters, that if you are working hard, whether you are in the field of study or in the field of game, in the field of sports, gymnast, anywhere, in the business, if you are working hard and you know what are you doing and what are you going to get in that return, what will be the result of your hard work, one day you will get your target, because your work will be based on honesty and hard work. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist, with the mastery of some 1,000 instruments and hectic international schedule. That girl did not confine only to the single or particular musical instrument. She was the master of 1,000 musical instruments. She was the most and multi-talented percussionist. She was able to play the membrane instrument in the various ways, and with those membrane instruments she was able to play the thousands of more musical instruments. She had the hectic schedule of international performances. She was not performing in the particular country, even the countries of all over the world used to organize the program of that girl, and she had no time to spend. She had no time to waste. Every day, every time she had to perform in the different foreign countries. It all was due to her strong determination and hard work. It is intriguing to watch a violin function so effortlessly without hearing. When the audience used to watch the function and performance of that girl, they never found any effort on her face, any trouble on her face. Effortlessly and comfortably she used to perform. No one could detect that she was unable to hear. If anyone was unaware with the fact that she was deaf, he or she could not detect this disability. The way she was performing, it was appearing that she was enjoying the sound of musical instrument. In our 2-hour discussion, she never missed a word. When the writer interviewed her continuously for 2 hours, he talked with her, and that girl did not miss a single word whatever the writer spoke in front of her. "Man with bushy beard give me trouble," she laughed. It is not just watching the tip, the lips, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with the Scottish lilt. She told that she faced problem to conversate with the people who had long beard on their face. Because she was unable to hear, she used to read the hanging lips. Hanging lips she was able to read. She used to read the eyes, cheekbones, and different facial expressions. So if the person who had the big and bushy beard on his face, it was difficult for her to detect the hanging lips and the cheekbones. She was speaking in the Scottish language, that was her mother tongue, and flawlessly, without hindrance. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11, she says. She told that she could speak in Scottish language because her hearing sensation lost after 11 years. Till then, she had learned how to speak in Scottish language. So she was speaking. But that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. But she was not the speaker of Scottish language only. She was linguistic. She had good knowledge of French and Japanese language. She learned both of the languages after getting herself deaf. It means she was unable to hear. By hanging lips, expression of eyes and facial expression, she learned how to speak in French and Japanese. So the God had given her extra power, a precious gift, the extraordinary strength that was helping her. As for music, she explained, it pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones and even my hair. When she was asked about the music, she told that music just poured on her body like water. The different body parts of that girl had the capacity to sense the different sounds. She was able to feel the sound of music with the help of her skin, with the help of her cheekbones, with the help of her hairs. And with it, all parts of her body had this special sensation, and she was able to hear the sound of the musical instrument. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. Xylophone instrument, you have seen in the page, when she used to play with the sticks, those sticks with the help of which xylophone was played, she used to get the sense of that musical instrument with the tip of her fingers, that which were used to hold the sticks which help in playing the xylophone. The fingertips were also the source of sensation, of sound. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonance flowing into her body. When she used to lean, bent towards the drums, she could feel the vibration of the sound all over her body. She used to feel that it's flowing inside her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration passed through her bare feet and of her legs. When she used to get the chance to perform on the wooden platform, she used to perform bare feet. She never tried to wear shoes or slippers because the sole of the feet was the source of sensation. With the help of her legs, she could sense the musical vibration and musical sound. So this is really out of our imagination. Her feet, her soul were the source of sensation of musical sounds. So she used to remove the shoes or slippers whenever she used to get the chance to perform on the wooden platform. Not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audiences. It was not a matter of surprise. Evelyn always gave the delight and pleasure to her audience. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. And the 1991 was the year very much special for her life. The Royal Philharmonic Society awarded her for the best soloist with the best soloist award for her solo performance. That was a big thing for the musician, a solo performer. Says master percussionist James Blades, God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. James Blades was the master percussionist, membrane musical instrument player. He tells about her, the God had taken her hearing power, but he had given her something extraordinary and advanced, more powerful than ear. What we hear, she feels for more deeply than any one of us. According to James Blade, whatever we hear with the help of our ears, that girl feels, she gets sensitized with that vibration, with that sound, and she reaches to the depth of that sound. She understands more perfectly in compared to the ordinary person. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Her feeling, the depth of sensation provides her a strength to play the beautiful music, present the soothing sound, present the joy and entertain the audience. This all were the gift of God for that girl Evelyn. Evelyn confesses that she is something of workaholic. Workaholic means a person who finds it difficult to stop. Evelyn confesses that she is something of workaholic. It means she was just tough and she was not going to let any work unfinished or incomplete. Once she started, she used to finish. I have just go to work often harder than classical musician. She tells that her music and her performance was more harder than the classical musicians. Classical musicians could play the classical music in comfortable way, but the music what she used to play was difficult in compared to them. But the rewards are enormous. If she had worked hard, she had got the rewards and awards in return. Apart from the regular concert, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prison and hospitals. She also gives high priority to the classes for young musicians. You can say that Evelyn was not the greedy person. She was not materialistic mind person. She didn't want to gather only money, but she was the social server too. But she was a generous and kind-hearted person too. She used to organize concerts for the prisoners, for the patients, for the young musicians without any cost, in charity. And Wycliffe of the Bethlehem found for deaf children says she is shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. Annie Wycliffe, according to Annie Wycliffe, she works for the deaf children, tells that Evelyn was the shining inspiration, the brightest star for the deaf children. She was the great source of inspiration for them. They used to think if Evelyn had achieved such highest position in the field of music, why they could not do so, and why it would be impossible for them. It means they could also do whatever they wanted. Evelyn clearly has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. Whatever her achievements in that short period of time, The such achievements are achieved by the people in long period of time. What the ordinary people achieve in twice her age, she had achieved in the half her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. It was the work of Evelyn that percussions, the membrane instrument, got the first row in the orchestra. This musical instrument got the importance in the orchestral music and demonstrated that can be very moving. The way she demonstrated and presented this percussion, it was really mind-blowing and importance providing. She presented that this musical instrument could be used in the different ways. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped. People who look to her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions. The Evelyn was really the biggest source of inspiration for these people who were handicapped, who were deaf, who were dumb, who were blind. The people used to think, used to look at her, and they used to say, if Evelyn could do it, why couldn't they? And it was not all, she was not only the source of inspiration, but was the source of happiness and pleasure to the millions of the people all over the world. So this was Evelyn and her biography. I hope that you can learn, if the disabled person, handicapped person like Evelyn had achieved the highest rank in the field of the music, the God had given you each and everything. You are lucky that God had provided each and every organ in the perfect way and in the perfect position. So you can do everything more strongly and easily than Evelyn. So strong willpower, desire, honesty, hard work is required to do anything and achieve anything. So we will meet in the next video with the next story. Until then, bye everyone, be safe and be happy at your home.